Right. Yeah, you stored the batteries, and he just continued, right? Yo, I'm gonna have to kill this man. I ain't go hold, bro. It's our update. We did give him a good 30 minutes to talk about what's going on with this situation. And he used his time in incorrect ways. So
I promise you I'll change your mind. Just
oh, he could be in a bit of trouble. That is unbelievable.
All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss.
alright, bro, let's go back with a different type of video. Usually I'm just packing, baking, doing joke for jokes, little micing, doing interviews, but today we have kind of a serious situation to talk about. And regarding the situation is someone named Lamar. Now, if you're in tune with the packing community, Lamar is an icon in said community, right below Legends and Hall of Fame. He's been in the community for about 3 to 4 years, where he was a mid-gen packer who would like just go on and pack people, and just like every other packer. However, he did gain a lot of reputation from dating a man as a man himself, and that person was named Zirus. Their relationship would unfortunately not work out due to Zirus cheating on Lamar, but this has nothing to do with that situation. Lamar is a pedophile, and there is such hard proof. There's had never been harder proof in my life, and the authorities need to be they need to be let know of this situation, because this is a very crazy situation, and he has many victims due to his child exploitation crimes. And as of course, I fully coming out with every single one of these things that he's done, and I'm showing proof for all of them. One thing Lamar did work on with some other icons is an exposed document on someone named Ghost. Ghost is someone who's blacklisted from listing as a packer for allegedly being a pedophile as well, which I find heavily ironic considering that Lamar was dating a 16-year-old at the time of this, with Lamar being 21 years old.
That should be enough of it. So just quickly glance over, all right, while we wait. These are his conversations with a said 13-year-old that I had got from, a few months ago. Because, me and the girl I've known for a while, like, she got groomed by Yakashi, and I had to save her from Yakashi, so,
Which is completely fine. I'm not against exposing, but when you're working with a pedophile and you know that he's a pedophile, that's just a bit odd, don't you think? And here, let's just get into the screenshots. The first thing I want to go over is his friend coming in my DMs and admitting to hearing about these allegations and asking me himself to expose Lamar. As you can see, he says that the problem has been ongoing for a couple of years now, and he needs it to be stopped. When I decided to ask Ghost about this situation, because it's hella ironic, he said that he didn't have much to say and that he would be making a YouTube video about this. So shout out Ghost, go subscribe to his channel. Now, as for the next screenshot, we have his friend named Fendi on the silicone. If you don't know who this person is, he's an OG Discord packer. He's also gay. He's been leaked quite a few times, and basically just defending his actions, saying that the 15-year-old had a choice when the 15-year-old was obviously being forced. As you could see here in this screenshot, in this screen recording, she said no a trillion times. She could have blocked him, she could have turned off the phone, but that does not make it excusable as to what he did. Then Fendiana decided to turn it on me by saying I'm worse than the pedo for confronting the pedo, which makes no sense whatsoever, but that's okay. As you could see in this other screenshot here, they work together on a stage with 100 or something people. So you can see that because they were in the stage speaking together, you can see that they obviously have an alliance with each other, considering that they have DMs on Discord as well, which I will not be showing. If you need extra proof that this is Lamar, here is a screen recording of it actually happening in real time to just show that these are not fixed clips. As you can see from the previous screenshots in this recording, this girl is very uncomfortable and she keeps bringing up her age, and he keeps like bringing up the fact that he likes her age, and that's very disgusting, talking about how he wants to meet up with this 15-year-old girl, which is very inappropriate. For what reason would you need to do that? See that she is pushing the conversation off, and then he keeps bringing it up. So as you can see, they're discussing their age gap, which is a pretty decent, a very big age gap. And it's not even a decently large age gap. This is a huge age gap. 15 and 21 is basically the Mourn situation. If you don't know who Mourn is, he's like the worst pedophile in the world. And I beat him. So you could search up Goy versus Mourn. You could go tap into that. So as you can see, she brings up boundaries and he continues to compliment her, and that's very disgusting. Once again, she's 15. Now off to the other screenshots. He got mad that she decided to tell people that she was being ruined by him, and you can see he's being very aggressive and threatening to her. And yeah, pretty odd. On to the next screenshot. His best friend decided to show us a clip of Lamar saying that he can basically extort another little e-girl or little girl to, you know, send news, right? Why would he do that? He's basically saying that if you don't want me, then I'm going to call your parents and then tell them that you're a bad person, which is very disgusting on his end and very manipulative, and that's a manipulative tactic for him to do. So yeah, this screenshot, he's saying that he never groomed a woman, considering his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend was 15 and 16, and he's saying that nobody will believe me if I say it. So alright, and he wants me to run him out of com? Alright, bet. So take a look at some more clips. We're gonna keep going faster and faster with these screenshots because they really don't matter. Y'all want to see him get ran out of com, right? So we gonna, you know, just keep watching. Bro, look how bad he folded too. Like, bro, this nigga's a whole bitch, bro. Like, he folded so hard, and he's lying because he decided to talk to her after, and she's 17. Bro, Lamar has to be an easiest body comp, bro. Like, he is like disgusting. Like, honestly, I've never met someone worse than this. And the fact that he tries to expose other people for being weirdos is heavily ironic, considering that he is one himself. Like, bro, what is he even talking about at this point in time? Like, you have to be kidding me. And it's so sad that he's not trolling, because he actually talks like this. He thinks like this. This is literally in his head, bro. And it's so easy to get into this guy's head because he's a pedophile, bro. He's a straight-ass weirdo, bro. You can see this is a whole recording, bro. There's so many clips of him. It's so bad for him. He's getting ran out of con. He's a pedo. So look, here's what we're gonna do. As you can see, I'm showing you all the clips that you need to see. There's nothing more that you need to see, considering that that's just enough proof and evidence. And you can see right there that this is Elias. And the saddest part about this is every person I circled on this list are people that knows that he's a pedophile and has done nothing about it. So let's run out of calm now.
Pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss.
The one with Medkit. So shortly after this, we knew we had to proceed with the plan. And it only took a few hours for us to get in Lamar's account and then log every single message he ever sent on Discord. That's how you know it started to get interesting, because Lamar actually was in the VC and I caught a recording of what actually was going on just for a little bit. And now we were starting to gain more and more information about who this guy was behind the screen. And Lamar was getting more and more relentless and waiting for him to be exposed. So I went to sleep with this new update. Bro, I woke up today and I did not want this shit to continue, bro. So it's been multiple days of research. It's got to come to an end, bro. It has to have a finale. So here's what happened. We finally wanted to confront him for one final time, see if he had anything to say. And he basically took the whole thing as a joke. But the reason he did that was because he revealed the information that this entire situation was a complete misunderstanding, as this guy isn't actually 21. He's a teenager. So everything that happened was him trolling. It was just a big misunderstanding. And although it was weird at first, it made sense because then he decided that he wanted to be exposed for reputation. So yeah, that's basically this entire situation. Everything he said flew right under my nose. I believed every single thing. So with that, I decided to apologize to Lamar and his friends about everything that went on. And then me and Lamar became friends. So that's how the situation ends. I want to thank y'all for watching. Shout out every person on the screen. Shout out everyone who participated. Shout out everyone who DM'd Lamar about the situation. Shout out everyone in calm, and I'm out. Peace.
Used to be a Honda, now the team got Aventadors. Told my mama SC in a job, you wouldn't get the sport. Already know this target sport, say he from Ecuador. Claim that I'm broke, huh? Boy, you better check the score. There was so much money.